the members of the community can. Bolambe Matagi! Now that's not loud enough because they can't hear you in the chamber. Bolambe Matagi! Thank you. It's a great privilege to be here with all of you celebrating Diwali. I've only celebrated Diwali for 30 years. And I know it goes on from the end of September to about the 3rd of January. And my waistline proves it. But we are celebrating, as we say, the triumph of good over evil, of light over darkness, and it'll be repeated from this rostrum many, many times. But there's just two things I just want to reiterate to you. Last year, I promised you that we'd set up the all-party parliamentary group for British Hindus, and last December we launched it so that you, as British Hindus, have a voice in Westminster, direct to government and the people that represent you. So no longer will the voice of British Hindus be forgotten. It'll be heard very loud and very clear. So on the issues of caste discrimination and the change to the law, on the issues of Jammu and Kashmir, on the issues right across the piece, your voice will be heard loud and clear. We are even educating MPs in Janmashtami, Holi, and all the other religious festivals. And all I'll say is, if I'm re-elected for another 5 years, we'll make sure that every British MP understands the Hindu religion and goes to all the festivals and recognises it as a key element of society. And the final thing that I will just mention is that I took up the cause on your behalf, that I think Diwali is a much more important festival than just for the British Hindus. It should be a public holiday in this country. Not just completely clueless amongst everyone, but I think it's right that we have a day that we mark for British Hindus, and we can all join in the celebrations so that everyone can understand. Without further ado, let me introduce my good friend and colleague who's from the other house, the other place. An entrepreneur, farmer, a man who came to this country with nothing and built an empire in business, which is remarkable. It is the true face, if I may say so, of what British Hindus represent in this country. Industry, commerce, and adherence to